Hey, y'all. It's Nina Kelly. Looking like a big old ragtag right now, but it's okay. It's not about the looks. If it was, boy, I tell you what, I'd be in trouble. But anyway, I guess I should rephrase that. Hi, I am warning label discussions. But we'll do warning label Nina. I wanted to take some time and let y'all know a little bit about who I am. I'm one of those that picks myself up by my bootstraps, keeps on going. I'm not a whiner. Nah, I guess I'm a whiner. I'm needy, I'm clingy, I'm whiny. I need outside validation. I've got all kind of character flaws. I am my own self-saboteur. Believe me, if I can sabotage it, I will sabotage it myself. I don't need any help with it. I can muck up anything. 18 of these little bitches up here in my head. It's alright though, right now. Got them under control. But right here, I'm all heart. I will give you every ounce of my heart freely and enjoy giving it to you. And everybody likes to be accepted. Everybody likes to be loved. And, oh, look, there's Nina. Hey, Nina. Hey, Nina. You know, that outside validation, because I can't validate myself. I'm getting better. I mean, look at me. Shoot. I'm looking like bullheaded Betty here. Sorry. Anyway. The reason I'm making this is because I'm one of those, if you see something, say something, and one of those that it's none of my business, but man, it sure does get in my crawl, and it just eats away and eats away until I make one of these videos, which is what I'm doing. I'm a very brand new creator. One of those think outside the box creators, to where sometimes I wonder if there is a box. But that's okay. I do my research. I do my own research. And please, we have our own responsibility to do our own research. Do not ever blind follow any creator on here. Ever. I don't care what they tell you. Do your own research. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to the victims. You owe it to the families. If you don't do your own research, don't repeat it. You don't have your own receipts, don't repeat it. Because unless you've done the research and you have your receipts, you're really putting yourself out there. So, my advice is don't do it. So, I do love research. I can go down rabbit holes that turn to tunnels, that turn to I can't claw myself out sometimes, and that's okay too, because it's what I love, and I'm good at it. I can be research for the creators, research for the stars. So, probably be better than I'm doing with my channel. Boy, getting a channel started, that's rough. That's rough. That's deflating. It's demeaning. It's hard. I mean, my platform is TikTok, and it's established. I mean, I've got like 7,000 followers over there. I mean, you know, but it's totally different over there. I do recovery and addiction over there for my son and for me. I am a recovering addict. I am 12 years clean from meth. I lost my son to meth. I don't spell words. I did drugs, not D-R-U-G-S's. I did meth, not M-E-T-H. Hey, respect for those that spell it. Don't say it unless you can spell it. So, but just to let you know that I can come off abrasive, a know-it-all, stubborn, a dog with a bone that won't let nothing go, especially when it gets to me. But I can guarantee you that you will always get everything I can give. Everything inside me, you will get it. You need research, I will research until I'm blind. You need a friend, I will sit and listen to you kick, scream, cry, or we can sit silent. It's fine with me. However you want to do it, it's your phone call, it's your emotion, it's your need. You want to talk true crime? Let's talk it. You want to talk addiction? Let's talk it. I am an open book. I am transparent. If you don't want to know something about me, don't ask me. That's the reason I come with a warning label. You never know what's coming out of this mouth. So, with that being said, I've had a bone for quite a while. I made a video. I upset a couple of people, so I took it down. And that really upset me because I believed in it, thought it was good. But out of respect, I took it down. I try to let it go. I really do. I try to let it go. And the only way I'm ever going to let it go is to just put it out here. And for those of you that's asked me not to do this, I hope that you love me enough, you respect me enough to know that I'm doing this alone. I'm not doing it on anybody else's panel. This is me talking, nobody else. This is only me, only my opinion, only my rebuttal, only me. Do not judge anyone else, any other creator, because of what I am about to say. Don't judge another sub, nothing. Nobody knew I was doing this. So, we have a responsibility as subs. We have a responsibility as minds. We have a responsibility as creators. To always know that our actions come with consequences. My actions, my consequences. What I put out there, if it comes back, it should hit only me in my face. Nobody else. Because it's me, it's coming out of my mouth. We have a responsibility that when we put a narrative out there, and we put it out there as a theory, yes, we all understand it's a theory. But a lot of people hook onto that. A lot of people believe that. A lot of people sit there and go, man, that sounds good. I think I'm going with that. Some people are just blah, blah, blah. Which way did they go, George? And don't really give a shit. But when you're reaching 10 to 20,000 people a day with your content, and you're putting out a false narrative that you know is false, and you're just taking all the names and throwing them at the wall and seeing who sticks, and trying to play 6 degrees of separation, and they're not separating, they're not even meeting. But according to your receipts, they are. I have no problem with that. As long, I mean, you want Idaho goblins, gobble away. Gobble, gobble, whatever. And that's no disrespect to turkeys. Goblins. Okay? Idaho goblins. If you want tunnels, go ahead. If you want the tooth fairy came down and did it in the library with a knife, go for it. Here's my biggie. Do no harm. Even if you are spot on and that narrative is backed up with facts, still think about Your actions, your consequences. Don't let your actions hit somebody else with your consequences. To snitch or not to snitch, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if somebody snitched 500 times. Don't put a false narrative out there that could get somebody in general population harmed, unalived, godly emotional distress to thousands of people that could hook onto that and run with it and tell 1,000 more people. They're more than clickbait. They're more than a tip jar. They're more than clicks and views and likes and subscribes and members, and they're more than that. I don't care if you're the worst parent in the world. I've been there. I was that worst parent. When you lose that baby, mine was 32. He's still my baby boy. The grief will eat you up. And no, let me go ahead and tell you right now, because I've already had this. No, I'm not the only mother that's lost a child. I'm not the only parent that's lost a child. I've never even claimed to be close to it. But I'll tell anybody this. Until you bury a child, don't tell me you understand. Until you lose a child, don't tell me you understand. Because you don't. You can never understand what one of those parents are going through. You can never understand what they feel, what they don't feel. Because one thing is, when we bury a child, it skips our heart. It pierces our very soul. Please consider what those parents could be feeling. The guilt, the regrets, just that one more moment of maybe I could have a do-over. Maybe I could do it right. Let's don't be sitting there putting on top of them. I got my daughter killed, plus 3 others, plus traumatized 2 others. It ain't worth the clicks. It ain't worth the views. Have some kind of compassion, some kind of heart that's not green. That's all I ask of it. Do no harm and a little bit of compassion. And of course, warning label discussions, we discuss those things that nobody else will. I'm Nina Kelly.